YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Ipsy bag. But like I always do, I'm gonna go over the products that I got in January 1st. Now the first thing I got, and the thing I was so least excited about getting, was the Pacifica eyeshadow. It is an ethereal. And the problem was sometime last year we got this duo that was just awful, but this is actually really pretty. I will give it that now. It is not super pigmented, but when I use it as like an inner corner highlight or even like a facial highlight, it works really well for those. So this is totally usable. I don't know if I would ever buy Pacifica's eyeshadows because the first set that I got was so freaking awful. And the packaging is still dinky and crappy, and I'm waiting for it to break. I mean, honestly, I need to depot this before it just breaks on me. I actually got two eyeshadows last month, and the other one I got is the Bella Pierre Cosmetics in Weesick. It is a loose eyeshadow. It's a pigment base. It's actually a pigment, but it's really a freaking eyeshadow. Did get a little messy in there. But this is actually super, super pretty. I actually wear this with Slate in my Lorac Pro palette, and it's gorgeous. I mean, it's nice, shimmery, pretty silver. That goes with that dark slate color really well. And I really have no complaints about it. I mean, it would honestly be easier to use if it was in a pressed format, but that doesn't really bother me. The next thing I got was this Elizabeth Mott All Over Shadow Brush. Yes, it is dirty. I have not washed it. Well, I have washed it since I have gotten it. It is just currently dirty, and the pink on it does not run or anything like that, which is good. And it is really good for, you know, packing on eyeshadow, so really glad to get this. Let's see, the thing that failed me the most. Oh my god. This Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer Conditioning Lip Treatment. One thing, it only came about half full. That's why it looks like I've used a ton of it, even though I've only used it a couple of times. This junk has the absolute worst freaking taste I have ever experienced in my life. It's like when it tastes like Orajel, actually, now that I think about it. It makes my mouth go numb like Orajel does. That is it right there, in case you're curious. It doesn't smell that great either, but it makes my mouth go numb anytime just a tiny bit gets into it. And of course, when you're like smearing this on your lips at night, it's going to go in your mouth, so I can't use this. Honestly, I'm throwing this in my empties so that I can get rid of it, because I cannot use it. And that sucks, because it's a really expensive brand. And the other thing that, it's not that I hated it, it's just that it's not really for me. It is the Eco Beauty by La Fresh Good Day Moisturizer. I do like the packaging because, you know, it's really nice and eco-friendly, and you know, a lot of people said it's not just a foil pack, it's a resealable foil packet basically, because you got the little thing on top. But this is really heavy for me. I need a really light moisturizer, honestly, because I have really oily skin. I cannot use this during the day or it messes up my makeup horribly. I have to use it at night. So it's something that I can use, but it's not something I would ever purchase or recommend for anybody with oily skin like I have. You need to have some dry ass skin to use this, in my opinion. Now for the new bag. I did use some of my my Ipsy points to get some extra stuff. I got this little container of the Eva NYC Mane Tamer Leave-In Cream. Basically just a leave-in conditioner. Oh, it exploded. Oh, but this stuff smells so good. Eva NYC has like the best smelling stuff. And you can get Eva NYC from Ulta, and it is not a prestige product, so you can use all their coupons on it, by the way. And the other thing I got was another thing of the Rouge Berry Figs and Rouge hand cream in the roseberry scent that I loved so much that I got from them. This was 500 points, and I think it might still be on there. And this was 250 points. I love it when they put stuff on there that's less than 1,000 points, because it takes forever to get 1,000 points. Not as much as it does not take as long as it used to, because they give you more opportunities to gain extra points early, mid, and late in the month every month. You just gotta go to the website often enough to catch all the little things. You gotta be willing to share your stuff on Facebook and stuff like that. But the points do add up a lot quicker, and they are starting to put more 500 point and 250 point perks on there. And now for the actual bag itself. I will say this is a much cuter bag than last February's bag, which was just like this obnoxiously bright pink bag with some scalloping on the edge. I like that they put a lot more effort into this one, and it's not quite so, like I said, obnoxiously bright pink. It's a little more muted. And I like the ones that zip right here. I think they're really cute. So let's see. First thing I got is this China Glaze glitter polish in Marry a Millionaire. I've actually never had a China Glaze polish before. I know, I'm probably the last person out there that's never had one. Here is what the brush looks like with some of the nail polish on it. Nail polish looks pretty thick, which is a good thing. I look forward to using that. One of the big ticket items this month was a sample of the Glam Glow Bright Mud Eye Treatment. If y'all have been watching my channel, y'all know I just got a big pack of these at TJ Maxx, although it was missing one, sadly. But to get 11 of them for $20 when usually 12 of them run like $70, that was really good. So now my pack will have the right amount in them. I have used this before and I really love it. I just wish they weren't so freaking expensive. But they turn up at TJ Maxx apparently, which is always good. Next thing I have is a blush from Model Co. in the color Peach Bellini 02. I don't know if they had multiple colors of this. This is pulling a lot more red on camera. Oh, and there's a little plastic thingy in there. But I would say it's a little more on the peach, obviously. Maybe even a little on the terracotta side, at least in the pan. And I'm actually wearing this right now and it's really pretty. So I was really happy to get this because for some reason, I don't usually get the blushes when they send them out, so that made me happy. Here was the thing I was kind of iffy on. The City Color Creamy Lip Stain in Flirtini. This is not a color I typically wear. Like, just, I don't think I look good in these kind of super opaque bright pinks. I mean, I'll definitely try it. And that is a swatch of it, and it is really opaque. And I can't put my finger on the smell. It's like it's trying to be fruity, but it's a little on the chemically side, not horribly so that's always good. City Colors is cruelty free as well. I noticed a little buddy on here, so I figured I'd say it. And the last thing I got is the Demeter Roll-On Perfume Oil in First Love. This looks like it's a little bigger than their usual things. Nice. Really florally. Anyways, that's it. Obviously, I will review all these items next month, and I will also review the things I got in the point perks. Anyways, that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I always appreciate it, and I will see you later. Bye!